Let's talk about the Xbox Showcase. How's it going, everybody? My name is PML, and boy, is there a lot to do, and there's a lot to talk about in this video. I'm also going to be rating the games that I am most excited about in a 1 to 10 form. So, obviously, we're going to be doing that throughout the video as well. And to start things off, the first one that I would say that I'm most excited about is Clockwork Revolution. Obviously, I'm not going to play the videos. I'm not going to do that. We've all seen the gameplay, but I'm really excited for this one. I really, really like an idea of sort of going back in time, dealing with certain events that happened in a game, sort of like Singularity. I don't know how many of you guys have actually played Singularity, but it was a game that came out on the 360 and it had a very interesting idea. You could take buildings and you could take structures and you could, I guess, like wind time back and actually make them better or how they used to be. So seeing that idea fit into a story where you can change the events, thus changing the course of the story, sounds pretty cool. So yeah, Clockwork Revolution is definitely one that I'm extremely excited for. And it also gave me BioShock vibes. I don't know if anybody else got that idea. But yeah, so definitely Clockwork Revolution is definitely one that I am extremely excited for. Moving on to Fable, that is an easy one. If anything, I'm pretty sure we could actually go into our little top 10, board here. I also have this enforced dark page. Thank you so much, Opera GX. Not that I'm sponsored or anything. And Clockwork Revolution, I would say that I would put it in number 4, at least for now. It's not my super most hype game, but it is there. And Fable, if I had to give it a number, it's not going to be 6, obviously. It's sitting at a nice, comfortable 3. And I'm going to tell you why in just a little bit. But obviously, going back to the Fable, there's a new beginning, which is fantastic. I'm so happy that this franchise is coming back. It's going to look better than ever. And it's amazing. However, I never really did play the first one, but I did play the second one. The second Fable for me was an incredible experience, and it was an adventure like no other. I still remember the last choice that you can make in the game. And to me, obviously, that was a game that stuck with me through many, many years. So I am excited for this game. That is hands down. I am excited. So going back to our little board here, Fable, that's a must. That is a must. So we have 2 games already, Clockwork Revolution and Fabled. All right, let's see. Forza Motorsport. I'm sorry, but I'm genuinely not that interested in playing Forza. It doesn't, I mean, it looks incredible. However, that's going to be my first game in the not interested, but it looks okay. And I know that there's a lot of people that are very, very excited for it. Let's move on. So we got Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, and it shares the same fate for me as Forza Motorsport, unfortunately. And I'm pretty sure my neighbor's dog also has a very valid opinion as well. Let's move on. Senua Saga. I'll be honest with you. I have no clue whatsoever. I know nothing about the saga, but the trailer for the second one looked amazing. And I don't know, like there was a lot of confusion. I felt like there was a lot of lore and story that I was missing. I know very little about the first one. But if I'm not mistaken, I think the first one is on Game Pass. So I definitely will check that out because this one I am interested in. Is it in my top 5? No. Is it in my top 10? Yes. But we're slowly getting there. So if I had to give a number to Senua, I would probably put it at a 6 because I'm interested, but I'm just not super sold on everything, right? Okay, so let's continue. Ooh, South of Midnight. This one, I am so sold. And I think this is gonna be like this is like in my top, ooh, is it top 2? That's the question. Honestly, I feel like I feel like it is to some extent. Where is it? Oh, South of Midnight. Here we go. Because the thing is, I just have it on. I don't want everybody's retinas to just get melted, you know, by the brightness. But I feel like I might have to move things a little bit, at least for now, right? But this game, everything that got shown, everything that was talked about, it's a third-person action adventure set in the American Deep South. Anything that has to do with cryptids, monsters, I love that stuff. If you've been to one of my streams or if you've seen in the background of one of my videos, I have I have a board game that is called Horrified, and it includes different monsters from different, from different lores, like Bigfoot, Mothman, the Chupacabra. It's fantastic. So when this game got revealed, I was so excited and I was so happy because I've been wanting a game like this. Obviously, we don't know much about it yet, but I do hope that this title does live up to my expectations. I really, really hope so. So I'm really happy with this one. So far, we have Fable, we have Clockwork Revolution, we have South of Midnight, and Senua Saga's Hellblade. Okay, let's move on. Starfield, I am excited for it. However, I am not going to immediately put it on the top 10 because of how big it is. Apparently, and this is a big apparently, if you go on Keymailer, you can actually request access to Starfield, and it's gonna need around 125 gigabytes for space alone, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and apparently it's gonna need solid state drive, which is understandable, But if I plan to play these games on PC, hey, I don't want my PC to melt, basically. So Starfield, I'm gonna set you on I tried you out just because I don't want you to burn my PC just yet. However, it is a game that looks incredible. And I know that a lot of people are super excited for it, including myself. But I will try it. That much I can tell you. So, Towerborn, same thing with Towerborn. Towerborn, yeah, I'm not interested in it, but it looks okay. Honestly, they look great. You know what? I'm gonna edit this out. But it looks, because okay doesn't do it justice. Doesn't do it justice. They look great. These are great looking games. And I feel like this was really a good showcase for Xbox, considering that I feel like they needed this. They needed some time in the spotlight, considering of how rough things have been for like the last couple of years for Xbox. Also, I'm one to say, to me, there is no gaming war or anything in terms of like different companies. I'm a gamer that enjoys everything. And if there's a lot of love and dedication towards a project, I will check it out, which is what is happening with 33 Immortals. I have never played a game, a roguelike, or seen a roguelike game that has over 33 people in co-op action. Why can I not highlight all of this? Look, 33 people in a co-op match. That is amazing. In an adventure. This one I am very, very excited for. Very, very excited for. And I would say that 33 Immortals, I would put it at number 6. Perfect. Perfect. I love that. Absolutely. City Skylines, same thing. I think it looks fantastic. However, it's just not one of those games that I would see myself playing. However, I do feel like it's one of those games that, I would definitely watch someone else play it because I'm just not really good at these games. So, yeah. All right, let me see. So, what do we have next? Dungeons of Hinterberg. I think I remember seeing the announcement trailer for this. And again, I'm not very good with puzzles. And because you have to hunt for loot and solve puzzles, I feel like I'm actually gonna maybe take a pass on this one. Because I'm not that, like I said, I'm just not that good at puzzle solving. But to the people who enjoyed, I hope you have an amazing, amazing time. But who knows? Maybe I try it out. Maybe. Actually, no, I'm sorry. This is one I would definitely try out. The same thing with Jusant. I think that's the proper way of saying it because it was by the makers of Life is Strange and Vamper, two fantastic games that while I personally did not play, I had the opportunity of watching friends play it. And those are fantastic games. So Jusant is definitely one of those that I would definitely try it out. So yeah, let's go. Let's keep doing this. Oh, like a dragon, infinite wealth. I cannot help but think of a good friend of mine, Jetpack Mochi. She's playing like a dragon. Obviously, you know the game on. I'm sorry, the game on Twitch, and it looks fantastic. So when I saw the reveal trailer for this, I said, "Wow, I have the entire collection of the Yakuza games on Xbox. I should definitely get around to playing this at some given point." So yeah, this is definitely one that I would play. However, it's not on my top five, but it is in my top 10. So definitely something I would play. So the list is the list is getting shorter and shorter. All right, let's keep going. Here we go. This is what I wanted to get to. This is by far the game that I am most excited for from the entire showcase. Metaphor Refantasio. It is the Persona game that I have been wanting. Ever since I played Persona 5 Royal, I've played Persona 3 Portable. Heck, I even have Persona 3 Portable on the Xbox Game Pass, right? I could play it at any given point, and I haven't played it. I have Persona 4 Golden, but P5 Royal and Strikers have cemented my love for Persona games no matter what. And after seeing this one, after seeing the trailer reveal for Metaphor, I am sold 100%. Like, I can't wait to play this game. Whether it's on stream, whether it's here on YouTube, I don't care. I just want to play it because it looks amazing. It looks amazing. From everything from how the personas look to how you make bonds with the people by actually shaking hands. Also, I'm sorry that I keep looking down as if I'm reading chat. It's the streamer brain, you know. And I don't technically cut out a lot of things, especially for a video like this, because there's a lot of conversation going on. So, yeah, there's not going to be a lot of editing in this video because of just, I really like the conversation and everything. So, Metaphor achieves that first place for me in my top 10. But I wonder who will take the second spot. And we'll get there soon enough. We'll get there soon enough. Ooh, this one is also another one that I was extremely excited for. The Kunitsu-Gami Path of the Goddess. While it did remind me a lot of oh my god, I completely lost the name right now. It's a Souls game, and I completely lost it. Not Sekiro. Neo, that's the one I'm thinking about. Neo. It did remind me a lot of Neo. It looks great. I definitely check it out, and that is exactly where I'm going to place it. And I'd love to try it out. I'd like to try it out. Absolutely. Actually, let me just edit this out too. I'd love to try it out. There we go. Fantastic. So let's move on. Payday 3, I'd honestly play it with friends if that was the case. So I'm going to leave it on I'd love to try it out. Sure, as long as it's with friends. Let's see. Persona 3 Reloaded. I was literally just talking about Persona games. And of course, not just this one, but there's two more titles that have been announced, right? So this one, I genuinely do want to play it, but I think, that's a good question. I think that at least for this top 10, Persona 3 Reloaded is going to be sharing the spot with another game. And I think that game is going to be, I think it's going to be See, I'm between Clockwork Revolution and Immortals. Obviously, for the sake of, I want to play it, but I kind of want to play it like on my own, like off stream or something like that, right? So it's either here or here. It might be here. It kind of feels right to put it there. So I'm gonna leave it there at least for now. At least for now. So the second one, I'm sorry, the next one is Persona 5 Tactica. Yeah, I saw this. And this looks adorable. This is definitely in my top 10. Is it maybe my 9? I don't know. Maybe. But I want to play it. I really want to check it out, right? So, Persona 5 Tactica, where would I put you? Actually, no. Persona 5 Tactica can go there, and Persona 3 Reload can go on the fifth spot. Now that makes a lot more sense because I would definitely love to play more P3 Reloaded than Persona 5 Tactica, right? Absolutely. Star Wars Outlaws. Oh my God. I may not be the biggest nerd and I may not know all of the lore that comes to Star Wars, right? Did I say that right? Star Wars? Star Wars? Star Wars, right. Oh my God, I think I was saying it wrong. I'm so sorry. Star Wars Outlaws, again, it just looks incredible. Nyx, all of the characters, Kay. I think I miss out on on this robot's name. I think it's D something. I apologize, but all in all, it looks amazing. It literally has like a wanted system very close to GTA, where you're gonna be chased through space, right? And obviously you're gonna have to you're gonna have to jump. You're gonna have to make the jump to be able to escape and to go to other places. That looks amazing. And again, please excuse my lack of knowledge for when it comes to for Star Wars, but I genuinely do want to play this one. And to be completely honest, this one is going to take the second spot in my top 10 because I definitely want to check this out. I really, really do. So I think we're close to ending. Still Wakes the Deep is a horror game that I did see from the showcase, and I want to check it out. My leg is falling asleep here. No, my leg actually did fall asleep. Okay, so Still Wakes the Deep, I think I would happily place it at number 9 because while I do enjoy a lot of horror games. I've been playing a lot of horror games even here on the channel, and I've been playing some on stream as well. But I'm always down for a new horror game, and I'm always down for a new experience. So that's definitely in my ninth place, I guess. Okay. Let's see. Cyberpunk, I can't really talk about it because I haven't really played it yet. So while I haven't really played it, I will say that I'd love to try out the DLC as well as the game. So absolutely. Overwatch, not interested. ESO, not interested. Sea of Thieves, I would actually play it if it was with friends, actually. I don't think I've ever played Sea of Thieves alone, and I don't think I would start with that DLC, so I definitely played that with friends. Fallout 76, Fallout 76. I have always been a big fan of the Fallout series, especially with 3, New Vegas. I've played Fallout 4, and it holds a very special place in my heart until, of course, 76 came out at launch and everybody hated it. So, you know, but I would definitely put it in my 10th spot if it had crossplay. If I could play with all of my friends, it would be on my 10th spot. But because it doesn't have that, I guess I try it at some given point. And a vote, I mean, I'm honestly, like, not that interested, I guess. But honestly, this is looking like a really, really good top 10. And while we pretty much have just talked this entire time, you guys are more than welcome to agree with me or disagree or tell me why it's wrong or what changes would you make to it. I think for just everything to fit, I think I would move everything down maybe one. And yeah, actually, yeah, but no, but this one, see, but I would have to change these actually. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense. So this is how my top 10 looks. On number 10, we got Still Wants the Deep. Number 9, Persona 5 Tactica. Number 8, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. Number 7, Senua's Saga. Number 2. Number 6, 33 Immortals. Number 5, Clockwork Revolution with Persona 3 Reloaded just right there with, with them. Fable, I was going to say Fable 3. Fable on the 4th position. And top 3, we have South of Midnight in our 3rd position. 2nd place goes to Star Wars Outlaws. And 1st place, Metaphor, correct? Did I say that right? I don't know why I'm just forgetting names out of nowhere. Metaphor. And that's pretty much it, everybody. However, I got one last thing that I want to talk about. Not only was the Xbox Game Showcase, in my opinion, it was great. It was fantastic. These are the games that are going to be coming out day one on the Xbox Game Pass. So when these games come out on day one, you may see that I make content on them, whether it's on Twitch, whether it's here on the channel. And I just want you guys to know that I'm not always going to be making content on just horror games. I want to play these games and I want to share those experiences with you guys because that's the whole point of this. That's the whole point of my channel. I just want to have fun. I want to be able to really give it my all and give it my best, and maybe in the same light, we all have fun, not just myself. But yeah. So these are the games that I'm going to be playing day one when they come out. I cannot wait to check them out. We got Starfield, we got Senua, we got Fable, Clockwork Revolution, Kunitsu-Gami, Path of the Goddess, South of Midnight. We have 33 Immortals, Persona 3 Reloaded, Persona 5 Tactica, and Still Waits the Deep. And some that while even I'm not super hyped to play, I may check them out. So thank you so much. I understand if this was a very, very talkative video, but I just wanted to get my thoughts out there, And if you made it to this part of the video, then I just want to say thank you. You're more than welcome to leave your thoughts in the comment section, and I will see you guys in the next one, okay? Take care. Have a great rest of your week and hopefully a great weekend. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.